All right, man. Apparently, the world just found out that Cyhi the Prynce ghost wrote for Travis Scott. Let's talk about it. That subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. He also is, written for several of the artists out there like Kanye West. And, it's the reason why, Travis Scott and Kanye West started off as producers. You look through the great lineage of rap producers. That's the combination of rappers and producers. I mean, Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg wrote the whole, Nothing But a G thing. And the DOC and Snoop basically wrote the whole Chronic. And then, Jay-Z, people just found out Jay-Z wrote Still Dre, the whole entire song, So you can go on and on and on, Puff is another rap producer that had a lot of help from pens, and he was taking verses from Jadakiss and this, that, and the third, and Swiss Beats is one of those guys. So, I mean, it shouldn't surprise you, but Travis Scott is just utter trash, though. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand why he's popular. His music is trash. He can have, some of the greatest pens, and Cyhi the Prynce is probably one of the South's greatest lyricists, and he still can't help himself. But then people say, well, why Cyhi the Prynce can't get his music off the ground as well? In the industry, what people got to understand, this industry is designed to oppress some. It's designed to keep dudes behind the scenes. Gilly the Kid is another dude. He wrote for Lil Wayne. And it's just designed to prop who they want to prop up. So some dudes like Royce the 5'9", Jadakiss, the Locks in general, Rhyme Fest, you can just keep going on and on. Some dudes are just, left to be writers. And they have to write because they don't really get the budget or the backing of the big production or the label shelved them. So they got to write to eat. It's kind of no different from The Dream, really, and Neo writing for people and, doing projects when they feel like it. But for Cyhi the Prynce, dope lyricist, obviously got a dope pen, but you got to understand the record business, the rap business, the music business is sometimes designed not to get your shit off the ground. For example, I use this a lot. Dej Loaf is still being put on the shelf by her label for whatever reason it may be. You look at the Adina Howard story. She had one of the dopest, couple songs. I'm gonna be a freak, dun, dun, and she got shelved because she wouldn't leave Brandy Man alone from Boys to Men. So it's a number of reasons why some of these dudes can't get their career off the motherfucking off the damn ground, because the record labels don't be wanting them to let them get the career off their ground. So he can't really get Travis Scott in the studio like he want to, but sometimes people just got a better way of outlining a song. Maybe Travis Scott is great at creating a song, the premise for a song, and Cyhi the Prynce is great at creating the lyrics, the bars. But that song Sicko Mode that he had a party in, they had 1 billion writers. You know what I'm saying? And Travis Scott he's no stranger to, he's no stranger to being sued. He done allegedly been sued for stealing several tracks. Not just DJ Pauly Paul from 3 6 Mafia, but there's been some, singers from other, pop and country, whatever the hell my man's was. He was suing him for stealing his music as well too. But it doesn't shock you. You'll be flabbergasted to see how many of these dudes, use pens, use other people's pens. And to me, you can't be no MC, and I don't think Travis Scott has ever claimed to be an MC. Same thing for Kanye West. People claim, oh, Kanye West is a dope rapper. Man, you know how many he has took people whole songs. Go check out the original Jesus Walks by Rhyme Fest. Check out that original song. He stole a whole fucking song and just, altered it. The Kanye West has been known. Kanye can't fucking rap. He takes somebody's style and somebody's lyrics and he changes it up. And a lot of people don't know, he ain't a great freaking producer neither like they say he do. He had a lot of assistants. You know what I'm saying? You get a lot of assistance from other producers, and so does Travis Scott, apparently. So people dubbed them as these geniuses, and that's some of the great producers of their time, but writers and rappers of their time, and they frauds. And it's nothing new. Dr. Dre allegedly was stealing, beats from Scott Storch and putting his name on them. I heard he also was taking beats from other rappers and producers and buying them from them and saying he created them. So, like I said, nobody is perfect. But a lot of these dudes in the industry they be trying to be rappers and they be using other people's pens. Like this dude had like 20 people credited on Sicko Mode for writing. That's crazy, dog. But old boy Cyhi, he a beast. But then they kind of take you back. You have people that can rap and be lyricists, and you got people that can write songs. It's hard to get a lyricist and a songwriter in one person. You know, but Travis Scott been trash. I ain't never seen the hype about dude. His production is probably good. I don't know what he produced and what he didn't produce, but he been hot garbage, bro. And people get mad when I said when he rap, it just don't even seem like it fit his style. He trash. I've been saying it, dog. And he just been one of those dudes that they put on a pedestal or they preordained to be the face of hip hop. But you know, we need more people. I don't believe him. He a front man, you know, and so is Kanye West. They gonna tell how great they are, and they got more help than the kid in special ed class trying to take his final exams. But you know, they said Cyhi the Prynce has been saying this before, and everybody hear the reference tracks and this, that, and the third, and people credit Drake as another dude. Oh man, Drake has had one of the greatest runs, but he's a fucking fraud. Stealing beats from Puff, and that's why Puff knocked his shoulder out of socket. You know, stealing whole songs from a dude that bagged groceries. Like they not like some of these dudes not just stealing like a bar, you know, or a verse or a hook. That's cool if you take a hook. Some of these dudes taking people whole songs, altering it and saying it's theirs. Taking people whole productions, adding their drums to saying it was theirs. You know, can't credit them, dude. Like they be trying to put these dudes on a pedestal as some of the greatest, you know, producers and rappers of all time, and I find it as a joke. But some people gonna be in denial about Drake and Kanye and Travis Scott and fight you in the comment section. Oh, you hating you, man. It is what it is. They're not the first and they're not the last. There's a lot of dudes that had an ambition coming into the music industry, and then after a while they done made some money. They don't have the hunger no more, and they can't really find that melody or find a tempo or find the hunger to write bars to stay on top. That's why your average rapper might have really 2 good albums, and then you don't hear much from them again, or they go into, you know, being, you know, actors or something of that nature. But let me know what you guys think. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out if you got a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request. Keep sharing the videos. Appreciate everybody for checking in. Check out Music Entertainment Playlist. Want to make a donation, Cash App, Pay.